Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Natural Blondes. I'm Jana, coming to you with part 4 of Women's Health, where we talk about menopause. Now, obviously, I have never gone through menopause, but I do know people who have, and I think most of the symptoms of menopause are very well known. And we all know as women that this is something that we're going to have to go through, and we hear all the time about the symptoms that happen because of it. So I'm just going to kind of dive right in. And first and foremost, what I want us to realize is menopause is a natural occurring process. It's not a problem. It's not a disease. It's not something that happened to you. It's natural. It's natural for our hormones to, kind of taper off and stop producing so much. Because that's kind of the key where this all starts is, when our ovaries cut back on producing estrogen and our hormones get off balance, that's when we start having these symptoms, the typical hot flashes, headaches, sweats, can't sleep, anxiety, things that come with that. So you want to first understand that this is a natural occurring process. However, there are lots of countries in the world who, especially China, who actually don't treat menopause because it's very rare to have these kind of symptoms. For some reason, these menopauses or hot flashes are very high prevalence in the US and not as many other countries. So we need to kind of figure out what's going on there. I would say probably stress, poor diet, and lack of exercise are huge factors in whether you're going to have the severity in your menopause symptoms. So those are things we want to, focus on because what we can have is going through menopause, we can have a very easy, relaxing time, and that's kind of our goal. Our goal is to avoid hormone replacement therapy. That's something we don't want to do because our hormones are naturally decreasing. They don't need to be replaced. So, what do we do? Well, first of all, we would like to eat foods that help menopause symptoms. Okay, in all my women's health videos, I talk about a healthy diet. That's very important, especially in this instance. We do need to keep in mind that we probably are consuming less calories overall because our metabolism is slowing down. So we need to focus on that as well. We want to try to do organic fruits and vegetables because pesticides and plastics and herbicides, things like that, they actually can disrupt our hormones even more and make things worse. So we want to make sure, we're eating healthy and organic foods. Cruciferous vegetables, like cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage, kale, they actually contain phytonutrients that actually help balance our estrogen levels. So it might be a good idea to increase your cruciferous vegetable intake, which could help relieve menopause symptoms. We definitely want to avoid processed food or prepackaged food. That's the number one cause that's going to make our symptoms worse. We need to be eating whole foods. We would love to reduce and manage our stress. So the more stressed you are, the worse things are going to get. When we get stressed, our adrenals take a hit, and then that's going to make things even worse because those all have to do with help balancing our hormones. So it's best to exercise as well, get regular exercise. So what we can do is kind of do a 2-in-1, like yoga, tai chi, even deep breathing exercises are going to help with balancing the hormones, reduce our stress, and getting regular exercise. Getting regular exercise, just keep in mind walking 30 minutes a day is great exercise. We just want to kind of get our heart rate up. That's all we need to be doing. And also getting enough sleep and drinking enough water. Sometimes it's hard to get enough sleep if you have severe menopause symptoms because of waking up with hot flashes and things like that. But that's very important to make sure you have a comfortable sleeping environment. So again, we would like to avoid foods that make it worse, eat a healthy diet, manage or reduce your stress, get regular exercise, drink enough water. And then the next thing we can do is actually take supplements that help. So one of the main herbs that works really well with menopause is black cohosh. And black cohosh is a phytoestrogen, anti-inflammatory. It helps reduce that inflammation, which is going to bring that heat out. That helps a lot too. And it's actually used in Germany in place of hormone replacement therapy. They use black cohosh as an herb. So that's a great herb I would suggest taking if you're having hot flashes, night sweats. Research actually showed that black cohosh improved our sleep quality, um, and can help with those symptoms as well. Another amazing thing to do is essential oils. Some main essential oils we probably could use are clary sage. That's oil is the most essential oil in helping balancing hormones. It's amazing for that. So whether it's menopause or even balancing them in general, if you're premenopausal, it's an amazing oil that helps with that. Peppermint oil works really well when having a hot flash because it's cooling. And then Roman chamomile can also help that oil to help kind of calm stress, nerves, anxiety. So those are three things I would suggest, either diluting in like a roll on and putting on you constantly. You could also make this into a spray, and when you're having a hot flash, spray it, or just kind of diffuse it in the air. Nature Sunshine, the supplement company we use, actually makes a blend called Changes. Right here I have a little about it. And Changes actually has those three oils that I was actually talking about blended in this. So you don't have to worry about buying three different oils and mixing it together. You could just use this. And you could even spray it if you're having a hot flash, or put it in an oil so you can sniff it throughout the day. And all of this is going to help your symptoms. So you're someone who's going through menopause and you have these severe symptoms, I would highly suggest looking into this essential oil, taking the black cohosh herb. We actually have a blend called Flash Ease from Nature Sunshine, which has the black cohosh in it. Uh, those together could improve your symptoms immensely and help you transition to that next stage of your life, which is our goal. And then, of course, do all the tips and tricks we were talking about with eating healthy, less stress, exercise, and things like that. If this is something you'd like more information on, please talk to one of us Natural Blondes and reach out to us for more information. Otherwise, please subscribe below, and thank you for listening to the Women's Health Series.